All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to These Divinity, These Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today, dear Virgos. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to get into this pick a card reading to see what energies is coming through for you. Remember this guy or girl? And honestly, it does not have to be a person, right? It could just be a situation or whatever, but that's what I'm calling it, right? Whatever it is in your life, just know that you can't change it. What's done is done, right? So don't harbor on it. We're going to see about this energy in this particular pick a card reading and get into it, okay? Um, what we have before you here is pile number 1, the cat spirit, pile number 2, the moth spirit, and pile number 3, the scarab beetle spirit. So take all the time that you need, dear Virgos. Pause the video if you need to. Just take a minute to get into your zen. Allow spirit to come through so that you can, you know, see which pile you're called to. All right. To see which one resonates with you. If it is more than one, that is perfectly okay. Timestamps will be below. I just want you to keep in mind, please check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And like it says in the description box, time and energy are fluid, all right? So although this is for this particular month, you could have already gone through it, currently be going through it, and or this is a prophetic message to come. So take it as it resonates, all right? Let the rest go and fly. Also, you should know by now, but for those of you who are new, I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, all right? It just depends on what I feel from the cards. A male or female could be in that potential energy, all right? If this is speaking to you, just if you don't like the energy that it calls forth or brings forth, you are co-creator of your destiny and may transform up out of that. All right. Anyway, in getting into your energy for this month, you did have That's My Boo by Cashapp come through. And so it may very well be a he or she in reality, right? I don't know. We gonna see though. But I strongly feel that that's what it has to do with for many of you. It very well may just be like a work situation, a platonic even situation. But obviously, for that to come through, it's possibly strong relationship for many of you. In that being romantic, I should say. Anyway. 4, 3, and 7 may also be important numbers for you. So maybe life path 4, 3, and or 7. You may want to look up 437. Yeah. All right. So once you have meditated on the piles and or cards, I will see you down. Well, no, I won't see you down in the description box, but I will see you at your designated pile. Timestamps will be below. All right. All right, welcome for those of you who chose pile number 1, this beautiful cat spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 13, lucky number 13. That may be a number for you. You may be born on the 13th of whatever month. It says claim your independence. And this is true Virgo energy, y'all. I love it. I feel like there is stability, obviously, in your in claiming your independence and standing in your true authentic self and being true to your heart. There's wisdom. You have so much to offer the world, dear Virgo, and you may be life path 4, right? You may be born on the 4th of the month, September, of course, and I just see beauty that exudes you. I see that divine feminine, that feline, intuitive energy that is true to your nature, Virgo. Like, I also see gentleness. healing energy that comes from you. You may be a healer in your own right and maybe doing something of the sorts independently. I do see that. Claim your wings. Stand on your throne or sit on your throne. There is major, for many of you, there's a vision so grand you probably can't even put it into words for others to comprehend. Don't worry about that. It's not for them, it's for you, okay? Yeah, that's what I see. So let me grab the guidebook and we'll read it, okay? Just a second. All right, I forgot to mention in the intro that I know already that there's going to be some sort of connection between you and pile number 2. So if you were called to choose both of them, there's a reason, okay? Because they actually fell out together. And I know there's a connection just in that alone. But anyways, here we go. And because it is upright, you get the oracle message, all right? Claim your independence. When Cat Spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risk as you wander into new territory for you, Cat Spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. And I was going to say, let it roar, dear Virgo. Who is that? What song is that? Bring it to my recollection if it's meant for them. Oh, I can't think of it right now. And I don't know why I want to say Katy Perry. It's one of her songs, but I don't know. Anyways, beautiful. I told you, getting into that Virgo S, that hermit energy, like true to you, Virgo, okay? All right, let's see. So, starting off, we're going to look at the good tarot to see what messages Spirit has for you. This is all things good coming towards you this month. All right. Then we'll get into the Angels Ancestor Oracle to see what your angels and or ancestors have for you in regards to said messages. All right. And then we'll end up with the Mystical Shaman Oracle to see what wisdom you can carry forth with you. And, like I said, that they have for you. Well, if I can stop shaking the camera. All right. Now, dude, I'm sorry. Anyways, first out, beautiful Queen of Fire, Leo energy here. I'm going to try to get them out and then get into it. 7 of Fire, beautiful. Leo, Aries, Sage, I get, well, yeah, that's what was coming through. But I was going to say Aries, honestly. But Sage and Aries stronger than Leo. But you already have Leo on the table, so it really doesn't matter. Ooh, Emperor in reverse, but these are meant to be read upright. But for that to come out in reverse, that says something. So I feel like, and especially this being center, because you got 5, right? So I feel like, this is needing to be transformed, transmuted, and if this is you in this Emperor, didn't I say Aries energy? So if this is you in this energy, dear Virgo, you're needing to get upright, because I feel like this is speaking highly on that regret. Aries energy in reverse is very much so, obviously the negative aspects of Aries, right? Domineering, can be narcissistic, right? Not stable, obviously, and can be a tyrant. Just no, not the energy you really want to be around. So if that is you in that energy, I obviously see, and maybe this is somebody else, like I said, a particular Aries coming at you in this combative type of energy, because that's what I get, that's what I gather, like, and it may just be fighting so hard to not let go of what was, right? Because you can't change the past. So I'm also with all this fire out here, and even with this regret card, it's like work on grounding and stabilizing your root and sacral, especially because this fire is so much passion. And with the Emperor being reversed, how it came out, it's like there's no control. Like, oh yeah, loss of control. Some of you feel like that's probably why you kind of got shaky, or not on, feel like you're not on solid ground because of control issues, right? Allow yourself to go with the flow and just follow your heart. You know what I mean? Like, check yourself, right? Many of you, this may have had to do with some kind of business endeavor. I do, because the Emperor is like my entrepreneurial card. And so there may have been something that you obviously are very passionate about, that you were fighting for. And it could have been between a particular Leo, doesn't have to be. Oh wow. Y'all, this Leo energy is coming up very, very strongly. At the time of I was about to say viewing. At the time of filming this, next week will be the full moon in Leo. So I feel that energy strong already, y'all. I mean, it came up a lot. And the crazy thing that I meant to say in the intro is that you probably have some tie or like Cancer heavy in your chart, because um I was going to do you all first, Virgo, and I ended up, Spirit, not even it wasn't by choice. Spirit redirected me to do Cancer first. But the interesting thing, even with the Cancer, is that I was getting into your energy, but it ended up being for the Cancerian reading, if that makes any sense at all. So I said that to say that there's probably some kind of, like, you may have Cancer heavy in your chart, like I said, or something to do with even a Cancer, because that's coming through very strong, and I don't know why, but it is. Okay, so I won't be surprised if like the Queen of Water comes up, and then you got High Priestess. This is very much so you. I feel like could be a Sage. Didn't I say something about the intuitive downloads, even in this cat spirit? There may be something for some of you, especially if you were in that Emperor reverse energy, that you're not seeing or not wanting to see or not allowing to come through. It's being blocked. Because that's crazy. And that's double confirmation in these fours, by the way. The 13 being a 4. For them to bring that into my awareness. Like, it's something may be hidden. And that may have, a secret may have came out. About said Leo, or maybe during Leo season, that may have thrown you off your rocker, thrown you off guard, and may have had you feeling like, you're losing control, or feeling like your life, it's just been flipped upside down. I do see somebody being defensive during this season, or against this, like I said, whoever this is. And I just heard promiscuous lady. So especially if this has to do with the relationship for you, somebody may have stepped out, because this is strong masculine energy. Whoever, whichever, maybe the secret came from this masculine here, this guy who, because I just get manipulative energy, like, mm-mm, mm-mm. This person wronged her, this beautiful, or these are one and the same, but I feel like it's two different people. But there's an energy of somebody stepping out on somebody else, and somebody being defensive because of that. Like, some secret was revealed, and I feel like it has to do with, like I said, a third party situation where it very much so is a romantic type of deal. And yeah, somebody now just wants peace of mind. And I feel like, if this was you, Virgo, who got knocked off the rocker a little bit because of this secret being revealed, you're ready. You are now fighting to regain your independence, to find yourself again, like I said with the cat spirit, right? I do see that you just want your peace of mind, or you're needing to, like I said, let the past be the past and move on here with the 6 of air. Follow your higher guidance. They will never lead you wrong. And like I said from the get-go, follow your heart. I'm hearing your wish is my command. Whatever your heart desires is what spirit is trying to tell you. So you don't even have to harbor over this past, whatever this is. Like, please have no regret, move on. Move on, dear Virgo. It's time. It is time, okay? Okay, so speaking of, great segue. Time to move on. Angels and Ancestors Oracle, let's see what they have for you. Look, take charge with authority and move on. This is like my King of Pentacles type of energy, okay? Which is Taurus for me. Doesn't have to be. Could even be Cappy. Ooh. Yeah, because when I say Cappy, I get more Taurus energy, but when I say Cappy, there was definitely some lying, some sabotage, some deception, fear, even for many of you, especially for the entrepreneurs. There may have been a passionate new offer that came through that you regret not taking, and it threw you off because it ended up or will end up being like like you knew that you should have done it, or it could be vice versa. Like you did it and shouldn't have. Okay. But yeah, you didn't listen to your higher self, whichever way the coin falls, right? But I feel like this is also saying get grounded in your heart way, right? Take charge of your renew, like claim your independence and move forward passionately, like I said, with what you desire. Okay, that message is coming through loud and clear. Look at that. Beautiful. We got the Lord and the Lady. Power couple. And I definitely feel like this has to do with a romantic situationship for many of you. I said that from the get-go, but this just clarifies that, confirms it, and I love it when they do that. But it's like, balance the masculine and feminine energies within you as well, dear Virgo. And this is you. This is all you. This is Virgo energy here. Because this is like my Queen of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles and King here. But once again, like I said, grounding yourself in your heart and stabilizing yourself in your heart. I do see 5 is coming through with this. So growth, movement, right? So, and like I said, I don't even know why, but 5 is truly coming through. So we got double confirmations with the 4s, 5, 6, and 7. All right. And then, of course, 2 with the High Priestess. All right. And then Broken Arrow. Ooh. Embrace the energy of peace. And this is doubly confirming this 6 of Air, because that's all about peace. Peace of mind. Peace and stability, love, harmony, balance in your life. You know what I mean? Clear thoughts. Moving out of that, like I said, for this Caprionic energy that I was feeling. Moving away from those toxicities, that codependence that they were talking about in the cat spirit, right? No longer, none of that anymore. You're balanced, you're harmonized, you're moving in love, right? That's beautiful. All right. And, because I get, the way. Show me the way. You know the way. You know the way. Like, they won't lead you wrong. I'm telling you. Follow that. All right. Finishing up with the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see what wisdom you have. Oh, look at that. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that now, does it? The owl, speaking of wisdom, this is pure wisdom right here. Alignment with that 3 energy. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 divine order in this reading. This is by design, y'all. I cannot make this up. 39 may also be significant for you. But anytime I see the owl, y'all, I get just wisdom, guidance, all knowing, like seeing through the veil, being able to see, because they see perfectly in the dark, right? But seeing things clearly with the balanced mind here, especially how this falls, right? Intuitively guided, right? Oh my God. Your higher self just knows. Let me grab this guidebook so we can get the message from it. Let's see. Here we go. The essence behind the owl. Owl is the master of the night. Like I said, she can see situations. Man, I just love it. I love it when they confirm exactly what I've told you. Like, I can't make it up, man. Like, this is spirit coming through. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. And your ancestors are speaking loud and clear. You got mastery here when you balance the masculine and feminine energies within you, dear Virgo, and you claim your independence. And that's what it's all about for you, right? You know your self-worth. This is all about worth, whether internal and or material in the 3D realm, right? Fight for that. Stand up for that. No matter what, follow your heart and your intuition, all right? They won't lie to you. You're meant to be a boss. This is center here. Yeah, you might have got thrown off a little bit, but that's okay. Get back up again, right? 'Cause a saint is just a sinner who fell down, then got up. Y'all, all that matters is what you do after the fact, right? Face it. You know what I'm saying? Face the past. Honor it as it is, as it was. But don't harbor it. Don't have no ill will, regret, or negative feelings, right? Because that's going to prevent you from moving forward. That's why the Emperor was in reverse. Because for many of you, you're stuck. You know what I mean? You meant to be a boss. You are regal. Like, you look at this out here. This is the highest you can get in this court. And you're meant to have abundance and live life more abundantly, eternally, Virgo. But you're not aligned. You're kind of off because you're holding on to the past for many of you. I feel that. Anyways, so the invitation in this is look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Please don't shoot me. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. And that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. For many of you, especially for that to be center and initially come out in reverse, even though this deck is not even meant to be read in reverse, that's powerful. That's like spirit is trying to tell you exactly what I'm telling you, because this is not me. Like, I always pray to remove me and speak through me the messages that is meant for you, whoever this resonates with, to help you grow in love. Okay? Anyways, it says, do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. And y'all, I always say that. And as hard as it is, I got to swallow that same big ass pill myself, right? Because I'm over here, I'm right there with y'all, right? I'm right there with y'all. I'm Leo, Virgo, Cusp, Virgo rising, and Venus. So I'm there. Anyways, it says, do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. And baby, because don't that remind you of a compass right there? Your truth, your higher self, right? Remove that veil. Unveil the illusion so that you can see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Right? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got for you, pal number one, dear Virgos. I pray that it resonates with you. And if it does, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. That's what this is all about, right? All right. Just don't forget your love and light. And I promise you everything will be all right. If somebody comes to mind, please do like, share, like I said, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you for your time and attention. If you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. Until then, be easy, y'all. Deuces. All right. Welcome for those of you who chose this pile number 2. Welcome, dear Virgos. This is the pile for you. We have the beautiful Moth spirit. And this is gorgeous. I'm loving that red and that orange. It's like lower chakra systems to me, from the first through the third, especially your root, sacral, and solar plexus. And that's beautiful. It says surrender now. And I feel like it's like surrender to the divine, of course. Surrender to removing any blockages that may be prohibiting you from moving forward or getting into alignment in that 3 energy. You may be life path 3. 39 may be an important number to you. And that's interesting because I believe we had that come out in pile number 1. But like I told pile number 1, you may have been drawn to pile number 1 because they actually came out in tandem. So I'm not going to be surprised if there's any connections within the 2. Like I said already, I do believe 39 came out for pile number 1 already. So this is giving me Virgo energy, especially as well, because, getting into the hermit energy, you have to surrender to yourself, right? Surrender to going within. And like I said, surrendering to the divine so that your truth and your light can be revealed to you and can shine. Okay. Letting go, showing you what you need to let go of out of this regret and out of this past. You can't change anything. So why harbor on it, right? Let bygones be bygones is what I'm hearing, and move on. All right. So let me get the guidebook so we can read what this moth spirit is all about. All right. Surrender now. It says, Moth spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment? I just love it when they do that. Man, it's powerful when they just say exactly they confirm what I've told you intuitively, because that'd be spirit coming through anyway. Are you in alignment with spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Ooh, uh-oh. Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Baby, didn't I say about that root and that sacral? That's all that sexual energy, right? Be careful. Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even to a person, may be your current vice. Uh-oh. And I keep saying uh-oh because I feel like they're speaking to me. Anyways, remove me, please. Allow this to speak to the collective. If it's for me, let me have it. The form of your addiction does not matter so much as awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your moth spirit energy. This is powerful, y'all. I told y'all that root, that sacral, and the solar plexus, that's all about being grounded, removing them blockages so you can get balanced, grounded, and in alignment. Did I not? It says banish the shoulds and musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. Baby, don't block yourself off to what is potentially to come for you. All right. And if you need, look how beautiful this is, though. I mean, look how beautiful that is. You see that colorway? It's a match for a reason, y'all. Surrender the past so you can make room for your future. That's what they just said. All right. So we're going to start with the good tarot here. This is all things good that are to come for you, pile number 2. Then we're going to move into the Angels Ancestors Oracle to see what messages your angels and or ancestors have for you in regards to said messages that come through. And then we're going to end up here with the Mystical Shaman Oracle to get words of wisdom that you can carry on with you. Okay. Starting out with the good tarot. Let's see what they have. Ooh, 5 of water. This is that regret, that crying over spilled milk in the past, beautifully so, that you need to transform out of in that 5 energy. Wow. 5 of fire. doubly clarifying, needing to transform up out of this energy, y'all. And I love it because, you know, this Five of Fire, generally in most decks, it's speaking of like that conflict, that fighting within you and or around you. Excuse me, right? So, but I love how she's just, look at her face. She's like, yeah, 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 whatever. Like, I'm good. You know, she's like, I'm done with that. Done with the bullshit. Needing to get balanced and grounded, especially in your heart way. That's what's coming through strongest, Virgo. And this is Taurus energy for me. I feel like it's needing to kind of hold back on your energy and who you're giving it to be quite honest. Be a little selfish, right? To take care of you, to nurture you, to ground you, right? And needing that transformation, especially in those lower chakras systems there, so that you can receive and open up that, you know, receive that love and open up your heart way so that you can forgive and move on. Look at that. Having the strength and courage and self-confidence and self-worth to move on, Virgo. Not having such a stronghold on I was trying to say, that's why I'm stuttering on my words. I was trying to say expectation and outcome all at the same time. I feel like there's definitely like your light, Virgo, needing to, like I said, go within, surrender, and take the time to get in truly into your hermit energy and see your shining, your guiding light. And this just, I mean, Leo energy is coming through so strong in these readings. And like I said in the intro, I do believe at the time of filming, we are a week away from the full moon in Leo. So like I told Cancers, I won't be surprised if something very powerful is coming through for you, or changing, transforming. I feel like you're moving out of this, whatever this past shit is, right? That has likely caused you some regret and anguish and pain. You're going to be balancing out, and I do feel that there's going to be, because I just can't help but see like a mass awakening. And even this moth spirit, y'all, is similar to the butterfly. I mean, they're the same, essentially the same kind of creatures. And I'm hearing like a moth to the flame, burned by the fire. You likely have been burned in the past, and I told y'all I felt strongly maybe a past relationship, um highly romantic one at that, but it could be a platonic as well as a business relationship. But anyways, what I'm saying is this moth spirit confirms the transformation, right? Because to become a moth, right, to become a butterfly, you got to go through some shit. Like, it's I mean, it literally, with the caterpillar morphing into the butterfly, it's a matter of life and death. You can't help it. You can't help it whatsoever, because if you try to help it bust out of the cocoon, you will kill it, right? And oh my God. And it has to have the strength to transform, the inner strength, that inner light here, to bust through that cocoon, to come out of the darkness, right? To come out of this past dark. It has to, in order to spread its wings and fly. That's how it will survive. Wow. It has to find its inner strength. And I see that finding your inner strength, Virgo, is through your heart way, through love. That's how you transform out of any negativity. Truly. Truly. That's powerful, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Moving on into, but just don't forget, you must be in alignment, okay? But moving on to see what your angels, ancestors have for you, dear Virgo, who chose this pile. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And that's highlighting this Four of Earth here. That's all about protection, right? That's why I said it's being selfish, self-protection, self-preservation is what I'm hearing. Wow. All right. And then look at that, healing yourself. Look at that. What did I say? Your inner truth and light, your inner knowing. And this there's a connection. I told you, check out pile number 1. This goes very well with pile number 1. But that's you, Virgo. That's your intuitive nature, your inner knowing. And the birds are talking. I know you can hear it. Wow. I get Cernunos vibes with this, and I think that came through in one of the Cancer piles. Or was it you? No, yeah, I think it was one of the Cancer piles. So, like I said from the intro, you may have a connection with a Cancer or something. You need to check out that reading too. Finishing up with your Mystical Shaman Oracle, see what wisdom comes through for you. Ooh, I love this card. You got the spiral in reverse, and look at that 5. You got 555. Fives are big for you. Like I said, look that up. Look that up. That's highlighting that energy and needing to transform. Yeah, transform and up out of this, right? That's powerful. Okay, let's see. I see you coming up out of it. I do. That whirlwind. That's what I just heard, and I see you coming up out of it. It has taken some time. It has taken you some time and to internalize, and I'm hearing rationalize, which is what you do. But again, Virgo, y'all, let's not get in that analysis paralysis, please, because that will keep you stuck. All right. Accept it and move on is what they just said. So let's see. Look at that, and look what I turned to. 55, man. Wow. Y'all need to look up 5. Fives are big for you. All right. Oop, I can't even pick it up. The spiral. So the essence. From galaxies in the sky to diminutive shells at the beach, the spiral is found extensively in the natural world. Its shape in the form of a coiled serpent has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation, baby. That's what it's all about. That's exactly what it's all about. Like I was saying with this moth spirit. That's powerful. I can't make it up, y'all. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. Did I not just say that? Going within, internalizing. Ooh, it is crucial to surrender to this journey until I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot. Good God. Surrender now, man. That's the message. All right. It is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. Like I said, morphing into that moth and or butterfly. That is powerful. Okay, so let me go ahead and read. Since it's in reverse, you get the medicine. Look at there. You get the medicine. Boy, oh boy, they be showing up and showing out. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. All right. The spiral announces a descent to the depths and a rebirth. Allow nothing to get in the way of this process as the time is right and the forces of nature are supporting you in this endeavor. Using stones, twigs, or yarn, build a spiral on the ground that is large enough to walk through with at least 3 turns. 3 is powerful for you. Oh my God. Y'all, I hope y'all taking heed. 3 is powerful for you. Alignment, Holy Trinity, getting into alignment and balance, mind, body, and spirit. And that's crazy because I did say for stability and balance here with that 4 energy, right? All right. Enter the spiral slowly. Once in the center, offer to the earth the feelings or situations that you no longer want in your life. Let it go. Surrender it. Man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. And that's kind of like a spiral, isn't it? This mandala. Okay. Whew. As you walk back the way you entered, feel recharged for your new journey. That is just beautiful. I told you, you going within or have been or needing to and internalize. Don't stay stuck there, right? And come on back out. Leaving the past in the past, right? What no longer serves you, leaving that there so that you can get in this 5, all this 5 energy and transform up out of what is not serving you and may likely keep you, hold you back. All right. That is powerful, Virgos. For those of you who chose this pile, y'all going deep, deep, deep down in there, but it's necessary. If it resonates with you, you know what to do. Please leave your comments and testimonies down below, okay? And if someone comes to mind that can benefit from this message, please do like, share, and like I said, comment. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget your love and light, y'all. That's what this thing here is all about, all right? It makes everything all right. And if you're joining me for another pile, I'll see you there. If not, be easy, be gentle, and nourishing and loving to yourself as you go through this, okay? And until the next one, deuces. All right, my beautiful Virgos, those of you who chose this pile number 3, the Scarab Beetle Spirit. This is the pile for you. And I love the Scarab Beetle. This is beautiful. Gives me that ancient Egyptian kind of vibes. And I don't know what this is on here, but it's gorgeous. And I get I heard Cancerian. I get Cancerian energy. I don't know why. It's like the light and dark aspects. It's like the Chariot. I get Chariot energy and vibes, especially with this 52 being a 7 here. It says magic works through you, and that's powerful because I do feel that there's a creative intensity, like sacral chakras coming through very strongly here. There's a divine connection with y'all in this group. 7 being on, you may have been on a spiritual awakening or enlightenment journey. It's been some kind of journey, right? The Scarab Beetle can lead you and guide you through. And I hear watch as the magic unfolds. If you are just now embarking on this journey, it's very much so powerful and uplifting, enlightening, and strengthening, healing even. You know, you may get bumped and bruised a little bit, but you know, that's okay. That's how you learn along the way, to be quite honest. Just don't let that negate your progress, and don't let that sway you from continuing on and fighting through, okay? Let's see what the guidebook has for you. All right, the Scarab Beetle. Magic works through you, Virgo. In ancient Egypt, didn't I say that I get ancient Egypt vibes? The Scarab Beetle was revered for the creative magic of Scarab Beetle spirit. Reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, I just told y'all that. Scarab Beetle spirit reminds you that the spirit has given you the gift of the infinite potential. I love it when they do this, man, and they never cease to amaze me with the confirmations. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time of great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Dear Virgo, y'all, and watch it work. That's what I just heard. 777. Watch me work. Landrell. I'm manifesting money. Yeah, you may have an abundance like just come out of the blue, right? Don't think that it's by chance. No, no, sir, no, ma'am. You've been manifesting this. Oh, it could have been during Cancerian season. So maybe if you journal, check your journals to see what you were working on during that time. That may be what it has to do with. It may come out within the reading as confirmation for you as well. That's likely why I was getting that Cancerian vibe. You may want to check the Cancer video and reading, like I said. Anyways, whatever jumps out to you, okay, for whichever month, it really doesn't matter, but allow spirit to guide you. Anyways, we're going to start with the good tarot here. This is the messages of all things good coming towards you, in for you. And then we're going to go into the Angels Ancestor Oracle to see what messages your angels and or ancestors have for you in regards to said messages, whatever comes through in the good tarot, okay? And then we'll finish up with the Mystical Shaman for words of wisdom to carry on, all right? All right, dear Virgo. For those of you who chose this pile, like I said, 52 may be an important number for you. 7 may be your life path number or just an important number for you. You may have been born on the 7th of the month. Of course, September, right? Anyways, let's see. Oh, yes, Six of Fire. This energy feels amazing. Right off the bat, Leo energy here. There's victory in something, success, being in the spotlight. Yeah, you manifest 777. Watch him work. You're manifesting something. You may even be Leo, Virgo, Cusper here. I do see that. Um, I always, y'all already know what when I get this Seven of Earth, that's my song. Like, I've got a seed in the ground, and I'm knowing that it's growing. I've got a seed in the ground. It's blessing, right? No more stressing. This your season, Virgo. This is your season. And like I said, that Leo energy keeps coming through strong. So strong. So this may be something coming into fruition even or you're letting go of this past energy, just like I told pal number 2, I do believe, which is also connected to number 1. So you might want to check out both of them if you haven't already. But you're letting go of whatever this past regret is. I feel like during this Leo season, Leo full moon, and maybe even during Leo, that occurred during Leo season, like I said from the intro. But so that your abundance your seed can come into fruition. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Leo energy again. Ace of Fire. And I feel like it's just renewing your heart. This is center here. It's renewing your passion, your fire and desire. So, like I said, for many of you, this may have been a potential business or work endeavor, although I feel more relationship strong. But, it still can be that for others of you, as far as you had to let go. Something may not have worked out like you expected. Remember, we're letting go of those expectations. Or if you haven't, that may be what you need to let loose, honey. All right. But anyway, so that your new can come in. I do see a change of heart or needing to. Look at, oh my God. All this fire, this passion, energy. 8 of Fire being Sage. I get Leo Sage with this because this is kind of, not even kind of, it is doubly confirming this victory for me. You're moving. You going places, Leo. Listen to me. See? I'm calling you Leo. It very much so has something to do with Leo and or the Leo full moon. Of course, for those of you who are catching it after that, like just check back if you do journal to see what was going on at that time, and this may likely have something to do with that, and or like I said, this may be coming into fruition during Leo season, or you just have Leo heavy in your chart, and or it could have to do with Leo or Sage, like I said. Okay. You may be receiving communication like about said endeavor that you thought may have died or ended in the past, or a new opportunity. Like I said, something that's going to relight your fire. Really, really, really something that you love and are very, very much so passionate about. And I keep wanting to call you Leo, Virgo. Jeez. Look at that. That you really, really change of heart. Did I not say that? Change of heart for many of you, and this may be a change of heart in regards, like I said, to said relationship, business endeavor, because who was that, pal 1? I honestly am getting them mixed up. It might have been pal 2, but whoever had the Emperor here in reverse center here, that's my entrepreneurial card. So I feel like that's connected to this in some way. So it may be a business endeavor or something that, like I said, you're having a change of heart about. For whoever this applies to, if you have something going on with your left shoulder, you may just feel a tingling sensation, have a tickle, something with the left shoulder. This message is especially for you. That just came through, okay? Look at this. Divine Order 6, 7, 8. Right? Of course, we got Ace. So those may be double confirmation with the 7s, as I said. But those may be life path numbers for you or important to you. Okay? So moving on to the Angels and Ancestor Oracle. We have the Seer. See beyond your current situation. All right? No matter how bleak it looks, y'all, see beyond that. And again, especially with this kind of coming underneath that past energy. It's like, see beyond that, right? Because you got so much that's trying to unfold in your life that you're trying to manifest. Why harbor on the past, y'all? And I feel like something is honestly hidden from you, or may have been hidden from you even in the past, that you didn't see. And spirit is coming to you, asking for you to see things from a different perspective, Virgo. Okay. And then we have, look, what did I say? Getting into that Virgo-esque energy, and that definitely came through with piles, both piles 1 and 2. Check yourself. This is going in, and this is like the Hermit energy, of course. I hear Archangel Michael, so, seeing, like, cutting what no longer serves you, new walk, new talk, seeing yourself in a different light, and allowing the newness with this Ace of Fire to come through and shine. Letting go of what, like I said, what no longer serves you, and not holding on to that any longer, Virgo. All right. And then for the mystical shaman, wow, we have the medicine wheel in reverse. That's powerful. 35 being an 8, doubly confirming this 8 here. This is like the wheel for me, right? And I obviously get, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarian energy. With it being reversed, I'm feeling like, you got a whole lot of Leo energy here. And with it being the medicine wheel, it's like somebody, you may be resisting this introspection that is needed, and or you may be resisting communication with said Leo, healing the relationship with said individual, but it doesn't even have to be either one of those. It could be with anybody, whoever it has to do with, because it also can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. A fellow Virgo here, even a Taurus Cappy here, right? Which we already said Taurus out of here. I don't know, whoever it's with, that really doesn't matter, but I feel like somebody has been trying to turn back the hands of time and is really kind of stuck in this energy, right? And I don't know why. Maybe you feel like you could have done something different, said something different. It is what it is. Like, just accept it and move on. Because this is all about moving forward. The 6 of fire, the 8 of fire. Honestly, and even the Page of Water, it's like a new cycle of potentially journey in love. And then you got the Ace here, new 111. Because if y'all don't know, for the newbies, my pages are like 11s to me. So there's new opportunity for fire, for passion and love, truly. And it's gonna come so quick, because even this page can kind of, you see, it's a little turbulent waters potentially in the future, right? That you could see. But I don't feel like it's turbulent in a negative sense. It's just that it can come so quickly in this movement forward, in this 8 of fire, especially, that you may not be ready for it. So just be careful. Let's get on into the message here. 35. And I did open up to 51. So 6, balance, harmony, love. I didn't even remember seeing what that card said, but that's just the number that caught my eye, okay? So 35, the medicine wheel. The essence says, the medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. Since it's in reverse, we're going to give you the medicine. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. Like I said, getting past that, you're feeling stuck, right? Needing to take the time to reflect and introspect and let go of what no longer serves you, Virgo. It says you must not postpone your healing journey any longer. It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength. Oh, that was pile number 2. I do believe that had strength here. Anyways, still Leo energy, which is already clearly on the table. Let's see. It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose your opportunity. There are many ways and many paths. Choose the one you resonate most with. Once you have found it, the only mistake you can make is not to follow it. Go boldly. I'm telling y'all. So you may very well have resonated, especially with both of them, because Power 1 and 2 are connected. I've already said that. And if so, if you resonated with either one or felt a little niggling or pull to view either one of those, check them all out, Virgo, for real. This is powerful messages, okay? Powerful messages. So that is what I have, dear Virgo. If you chose this pile, like I said, I pray it resonates, and if it does, you know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below, because you never know how that may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. All right? If someone comes to mind, please like, share, and as I said, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do not forget your love and light. That is what this thing is all about, y'all. I mean, what else are we doing this for? It makes everything all right, truly. And as you go through this process, this healing that is so necessary, Virgo, just be gentle and loving and caring to yourself, all right? Until the next one, deuces.